Hi everybody, welcome back. This is my final on the Rust Bucket group build for 2026 Battle of the Beaters, hosted by Mars Garage. I'm doing the Lindberg kit, their 34 Ford pickup. Well, I'm back again with the progress report on the 34 Ford pickup. I just did a black wash here on the grill insert. I've got the engine all put together. Came with this little stand in the kit. The pulleys were all chromed, so I just left them and painted the belt black. Painted the block Ford engine blue. The rest is silver craft paint. So that's on there. I've got the wheels and tires put together, and I've got the there's a directional tread on them, so I just have to remember to mount them on the right sides here, left and right, so that the tread's all facing the same way. I've got the chassis detailed up here. I took some silver and gunmetal and gone over the rods here and the drive shaft in gunmetal and the gas tank in silver. I've gone with gloss black on the frame and a few coats of Future over those to seal them up. And over here in the paint booth, I've just airbrushed the fenders. I've coated everything first with hairspray a couple of days ago. I've airbrushed flat black on the fenders and the Craftsmart and the Craftsmart tin. It's called. I haven't used it too often, but try that. I've got that on the driver's door on the outside. I've got it also on the inside of the cab, the radiator shell, the firewall, inside and out, the dash, and the toolbox. So it's coming along slowly. I just have to pick my colors for the body panels now and carry on and then begin the weathering. Well, just before I spray on the Americana Evergreen craft paint over the rusty red oxide primer, I've wet the edges down a little bit where I want the rust to show through, and I've just sprinkled on some fairly coarse salt, medium coarse salt I guess. Let that dry a little bit, just wet it with a wet brush, put some water on it, sprinkle the salt on. Let that dry for a few minutes so it sticks better, and then I'll airbrush the paint on. Some of the salt might flake off as it's brushing the paint on, blowing the paint on. That's okay, and then once it's dry, I rub the salt off, and it'll give that rusted effect. Also with the hairspray over the red oxide primer, I should be able to wet it a bit after the green is on and rub the green, wear it off a bit to have it show through underneath, the rust show through underneath. So hopefully that'll work if it hasn't sat too long. So stay tuned. Well, I found a decal in my drawer of where I put all my decals from another kit. I'm not sure which one. Had the Mexican blanket theme. It was two pieces, so I put one piece over the top and then overlapped the other piece onto the bottom there. I just have to dull it down a little bit, but I wanted that look for the bench seat for the pickup. Well, I'm back out of the paint booth, and I've got the body parts painted with the Evergreen, Americana Evergreen craft paint over here, and then the black here, and I've brushed the salt off and rubbed them with a little bit with a toothbrush to wear the paint down a little bit. Still have the door taped up here, and the inside is silver with that tin color. I haven't done the inside of the bed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I might I've just done the bottom in black. I've cut a piece of styrene sheet. It looks like diamond plate. I was thinking of painting that and dropping it in there. But I might try the wood paint to paint it like wood as well. And I've got everything coated in to a matte finish using the LA Totally Awesome Mop and Shine. A couple of coats of that just to dull it down a bit. So now I can begin the assembly process. Well, I'm back, and I've got the build completed and finished painting and everything. I got the little toolbox that comes with the kit. Comes also with a few little hand tools that I've set aside. I just painted it in the lime green metallic and put a few decals on it from other kits. Well, I've cut the sides off of the hood. It wouldn't fit in there between the fender wells with the sides on, just because the sides are wider at the bottom than they are at the top, and it wouldn't fit in between the radiator and the firewall properly. I've got the mag wheels and the wide tires on. Got the Mexican blanket decal on the inside. Got the big engine in. Got the the chrome grille. He's got the rusty body, replaced the door. The radiator frame is newer. Got the big engine, of course, and the new bumper. The same old rusty body though. And I just left the bed with the wood slats. Got a custom license plate, and he's got a nicer frame on it. I got the frame in gloss black. Got it comes with these side pipes here that attach to the exhaust manifolds. I just ran them out to the side and glued them here to there, and with some crazy glue at the ends. It also comes with the taller pipes that can stand straight up, but there wasn't anything to join them to the exhaust manifold. So I thought this looked pretty cool like that. And so you've seen that before, the chassis. So that's about it as my my rust bucket group build for 2026. Sort of a rat rod, hot rod. And thanks for putting that on again this year. It was fun doing these rusty paint jobs. I've just coated everything with Mop and Shine about to dull it down. Anything shiny I've used Future floor finish over that for the headlights. I wanted to have the headlight buckets maybe newer, that they're shiny. So that came out pretty nice, and I wouldn't mind having one in real one-to-one to cruise around in. Well, it's just one more thing to do. I had to paint the cover for the truck bed. I just did it in Vallejo light gray primer, and then 2 or 3 coats of this golden brown craft paint, and then sealed it with 3 coats of Mod Podge all through the airbrush. So we'll attach that to the model as well. Well, I'm back again, and just for the fun of it, I got out my old build that I did a few years back. It's a tow truck, same 34 Ford kit, done up as the older style pickup truck. Now, if you remember this one here, I did the tow truck bed with a piece of that diamond plate sprue. Just let me take the cover off of this here so that this can come out. This lifts out and you have your truck bed there, and then this can transform to here. And now that's the pickup truck. I just used some framing wire, picture framing wire for the cable on there. So there they are, the 2 of them together. The beds are done, and again this is all attached to that diamond plate sheet. I can lift it out and put it in either one.